Well, hello, folks, and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, the Iron Wolf, and today we're going to go do some mining. That's right, folks. Yep, I'm in Star Citizen, and there's no one watching, so if you're catching this on the recap, I did this live. Um, I will be trying to do a live morning show around 9 a.m. a couple of times a week. Um, it's the best time for me to do it. My wife goes off to work, and I have a chance to come in and go do some mining and stuff. So if you're here, welcome to the channel. If you're not, well, you're gonna just not really missing out on much. I'm gonna go grab my ship, and we're gonna go do some Quantanium mining. Let's see, make sure this is running. Let's see. Okay, YouTube, make sure I'm up and running, please. Yes, I am live on YouTube. Good to go. Okay, I'm gonna quick Alt Tab here and bring up my Twitch stream on another monitor while we're doing this. Sorry about that. And Twitch coming up there. Give me a moment here to get my shit together, people. Creator dashboard. And the Twitch feed is up and running. Okay, we are confirmed. We are running on Twitch. We are running on YouTube. All right, and get my feed there. All right, so let's go get the ship, and we're going to do a Quantanium mining run. So, for those people who haven't kept up with what I've been up to, um, yeah, I bought a starter pack for Star Citizen and came in and did some mining with my friends. And I'm thoroughly enjoying the game. I really am. Now, question is, some people want to know if it's a game or not. Um, yeah, it is a game. It is also a flight simulator, a first-person shooter. It's a lot of things, and it doesn't do all of them well. I'll admit it. It doesn't. Um, some of the gaming loops, I believe, have been done very well. Um, they've got mining down pretty well. I mean, it's a rudimentary concept, but they do seem to have the mining loop down pretty good. Um, right now, everybody's waiting for a patch, and I went to the wrong hangar, which I do. Why did I go to hangar one? Supposed to be going to hangar three. Did I push the wrong button? I pushed the wrong button. Didn't I? I was talking and I pushed the wrong button. That's what happened. So, yep, I'm streaming. I'm live. And there's, well, nobody here watching at the moment. So really not a whole lot to see. And this is why I generally don't do live stream. Because like in a game like Star Citizen, Hangar 2. Okay, it's in Hangar 2. Why did I say it was Hangar 3? Hey Laney, how you doing this morning? Hey, well you woke up. Someone came. I wasn't sure if anybody was gonna be here. That's my mining ship. I'm gonna go mine some Quantanium. I'm thoroughly enjoying this game. Though some people do have issues with it, and I understand why they have issues. Because, yeah, it isn't as fine tuned as some things could be, but then you look at the ships you get. I mean, like, there's a bed. I can get in the bed. Some of the stuff you can't interact with yet, but like there's life support, there's radar, and these in the next iteration, I believe, when we get persistent streaming and stuff, yes, I will show you how to mine. Mining is very fun in this game. Matter of fact, we're going to go do Quantanium mining, which is rather dangerous because Quantanium is very unstable. So, hey, Punk, how you doing? Yes, I will show you how to make some money in this game. Out of all the loops they have in this game, mining has to be probably one of the better loops that they've got in the game. Matter of fact, let's see here. Something here. Streaming recording channel and bring myself into chat channel there. Okay. All right. So let me get my ship ready here. Got a standard procedure I do when I get in the ship. First thing I do is make sure that it's been repaired. Like I went out last time, because when I come back from a mining run, I generally don't have time to sit here and refuel and repair and do all of that stuff. Well, because I'm hauling quantanium and it's unstable. Um, Once you start picking up quantanium, you have about 15 minutes to get back to the space station. So yeah, you spend a lot of time running around and doing things instead of um, a lot of prep work. There's definitely a lot of prep work. Uh, but they gave us 1 million credits for those people who played before the last wipe, and I played during one of the free flight weekends. So they gave me 1 million credits. So I actually had much better, easier than I would have normally had. Um, but when the next wipe comes up, is there a full price for the game? Basically, you buy a starter package, and a starter package runs around $45, which is about the price for a premium game, which is a bit much and was a bit of a stretch for me to put in. Be honest. I mean, my finances. I mean, I'm still struggling here to get things going. Gear up, spin up my warp drive, and leave the station. I mean, this game is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So we're going to go down to a planet and do some mining, which has potential to be dangerous, um, because you can be interdicted. There are pirates. This game is PvP. Um, you play versus the systems, but you can also play versus other players. I bought this ship in game. I started out with the starter package, which is a $45 ship, which will get you around the system, um, and you can go do hand mining and stuff with it. But yeah, this ship was 2.3 million credits, um, and I went out and I mined that with a rock, which is another type of mining machine. It's a driving around. Yes, Punk. There are some very expensive ships. If you want to go, and you can spend up to $1,000 on a starter ship, which is mind-bogglingly insane. But and right now it doesn't seem like, why would you do that? But it's an investment in the game, and there's a lot of controversy about this game. Some people think it's a scam, and is it a scam? Well, they just set up 2 new studios and hired a thousand programmers. That doesn't sound like a scam to me. Scammers don't hang around, they get your money and they leave. They're still developing the game. You know, well, when it will actually release is a good question. But I mean, Punk understands we play, you know, Imperium Galactic Survival, which was in, oh my God, it was an alpha for ever. And, when they finally did release it, it still isn't done. Imperium is supposed to be finished, but it's not. If it wasn't for the fact that, the modders have taken the game and made it playable, we wouldn't have a game. You know, um, Now the gameplay is very limited right now. Right now the mining loop is pretty well filled out. They're bringing in a salvaging route, and I mean, part of the problem is the guy who developed this wants to do everything. He wants it to be a life simulator, where you come in and you basically can live in the game and mine and do all these things. Um, and that's great, but that for some people, especially today's younger generation, their attention span's a little shorter, so they don't really get into all of that. They want to be able to come in, do what they want to do, and go. And for me, normally when I'm doing this in the morning, I'm watching one of Spanish's videos because I plug on one of Spanish's videos and I come make a mining run. So today I decided I would, instead of plugging one of Spanish's videos, which I'll get to Spanish's video later, so don't worry, he'll get his view. Um, we can go, and I figured I'd go mining, see if somebody showed up. So here we are. We are currently, let's see, let me pull up the map here. We are currently in orbit, well, of this little planet here, which I'm going to murder if I try to name it. Actually, we're on the planet, and I need to pull back before I crash into the planet. But I'm headed down to this planet to go mine Quantanium. Wow, got a few people here. Thank you. If you're new to the channel, I'm the IronWulf. I am an old man who plays video games, and I die a lot generally. And today we're doing some Quantanium mining. So you do need a decently spec PC. They actually on their website have a once you have the game loaded, you can go to they have a page that you can go and you can see where you stand on the graphic interface and stuff like that. I'm running an AMD Ryzen 7 right now, and I got a pretty decent graphics card and stuff, and I've got a crap ton of RAM in this machine. So it runs pretty good, pretty smooth for me. I mean, if you have a decent gaming machine, it will run pretty much any one of the the main titles that are out. You can run Class A games and stuff like that. Hell, if you can run Empyrean, you can play this game because Empyrean uses way more resources than this. So there's a lot of things. I mean, all these little things that are popping up are rock formations and crystals. If you have the rock miner, which is the ground miner, you can mine crystals, and I'll show you them. I might actually try to hand mine some of them. I don't know. Okay, bring my mining tool up here. Pay attention to what I'm doing so I don't crash. There's a rock there. Zero in on my radar here. Scanner. There's the rock. See, sometimes these rocks don't scan very well. I might have to jump servers. Yeah, see, this one's not going to want to scan. And this happens. This happens. I mean, I didn't pick a server when I came in this morning. I just jumped on whatever it said was the best server to be on for me. That works out sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. It is very much the kind of stuff we do in Imperion, but it's also the stuff that we can't do in Imperion. Like, I'll give you a prime example. We come to a stop here. Bring my ship to a stop. Engage VTOL mode. This you can't do in Imperion. Get out of your seat. Walk around. I'm in the ship. This is me. Walking around inside my ship. Which reminds me I need to put my helmet back on. There, got my helmet back on. I have a feeling that this server is slightly bugged. So what I'm going to do, and you can do this, and this is one of the things I love about the game. I'm going to come over here to the bed and not sit down. See, some of the interface is a little janky, but I mean, we've run into that with multiple games. And, well, that was a crash. Well, that was a 30K crash. This is one of the things that happens. The server basically died. Yeah, it happens. I wish I'd have been in the bed because I'm probably gonna end up, yeah, error of install. This happens quite a lot. And this is one of the things that aggravates people is when this kind of thing happens. Because, I mean, imagine if I'd have been out mining and I had a whole load of Quantanium and I'm on my way back to the base and it crashes. That could be 500,000 credits. Very easily it could be a 500,000 credits. Um, the problem with jumping on like I did the best server, they generally are the busier servers, which not necessarily makes them the best server. It's the best server if you want to do PvP and stuff, but if you want to do mining like I want to do, you probably want to be someplace where there isn't a lot of people. So, but we're gonna jump back in. I mean, this happens. I mean, Imperion crashes. We have issues with that. We've had issues with a number of different things. You know, and people keep going. Yes, it's been 10 years. They spent $500 million on this game, but most people don't understand what it takes to run a game like this. I mean, we run Imperion on machines that barely can run it. You know, the net code is wrong. We have all kinds of other issues. Um, See, I'm gonna go. That's here. We're gonna jump over to the Australia server. That server seems to be pretty stable most of the time. The servers in Australia, um, and you can do that. You can just jump from one server to another. I was going to get in the bed and do that because I had a feeling the server was about 30K on us. Uh, and I didn't make it to the bed. That's why it didn't let me get back in the bed. It was the server was crashing. Now the question is where will I be? Because either one or two things have happened. Either I'll get back in and well, it probably won't put me in my ship because I was standing up, not sitting in the chair. If I was sitting in the seat, there's a chance that I could log back in and be right where I was. More than likely, it's going to put me back on the space station, and I got to go retrieve my equipment again, which is another thing. Yep, I'm back on the station. All right, but I have all my gear, so I didn't lose any of that, and I do have to go retrieve. Um, Turn off global chat. In a little hotel, a little easy have you show up in. Apparently, at one point they had persistent halves, so you had a permanent room, and you could put stuff in it. They may bring that back. Um, Mostly, I find this game very relaxing. It's for me. This is it's my morning routine. I go grab a cup of coffee. I come in. I get my ship. I usually have to go upstairs and get a drink or something because my water's is a little low. You can see down in the bottom left hand corner. Um, Little water symbol there at 72%. But first, I'm going to come over here and I've got to retrieve my ship because it is sitting down on the planet. So I claim it. 9 minutes, it will be here. But we're not going to wait 9 minutes because I'm going to pay the advance fee. And that brings it down to I still have to wait another 3 minutes to get it. So while we're waiting that, let me show you a few things. We're on a space station. And the thing of it is what you see out that window is there. That's not a stagnant playfield. That is, I mean, if one of the guys showed up in a ship, he could land right out front of there and wave at me. It's all here all the time. When you transition from playfield to playfield, this is the medical facility, the drugstore. You come over, you can buy medical equipment, medical stuff. Um, they've got beds. Okay, these carts. Somebody's been playing around. These carts are deadly. They are deadly. But over here is where you register my clone for insurance purposes, my regeneration. You get to set your spawn point basically. You have home spawn, which for me is Area 18, which is on the planet below us. But I generally work out of this station, so I've set my spawn up here. Uh, let's see. Let's go grab something to eat real quick. We got a couple of minutes, so I'm gonna run up to the promenade and see. Elevators everywhere. Oh my God, the elevators. Yeah, up to the Galleria. The Galleria. We're going to the Galleria. But you can buy armor, weapons. This is the weapons store. Now, not every station has all of everything, so sometimes you got to move around to find things. But there's weapons station here. There's an armory. Who would wear that? That is hideous. Every time I walk in, I see that. I think it's hideous. I particularly like this kind of setup, though I don't really like that helmet. Helmet just looks bizarro. Looks like you're a psycho killer or something. But yeah, I mean it's big. This station is here, and you can fly around outside it. If someone else was here, they could fly around outside. I could see their icon. I was kind of hoping Outlaw was going to show up, but he's probably still sleeping. All right, let's grab us this drink. Okay, we got to take our helmet off to drink. Ooh, that's glitchy. There. Now I can see better. All right. Oh, I have a drink. All right, let's just put that way. Like, oh, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, we'll buy another drink. You buy a soda and slam that sucker. Oh, what the heck? What's going on here? I took the helmet off. All right, now the helmet's off. Now we can drink our soda. Spange probably would wear it. He probably would. He would probably enjoy that. I mean, it's fashion. I mean, if you want to be seen, that's fine. All right, let's go see if my vehicle's ready now. It should be about there. I don't think it's been 3 minutes, but it'll take me a minute or two to get back. And we will go try quantanium mining again. The verse is a little testy today. We've already had 130K crash before I got to mine my first rock. So, yes, I have my prospector. I got it a while back. I've been doing a lot of mining and stuff, trying to get up to a mole. All right, let's see. Let's see. Is she back? I'm gonna have to reset her equipment though. Yeah, she's here. Now, one of the things I need to do before I do that is I need to go and I need to remake sure my equipment on the ship is set up. Because I use a series of mining enhancements on my laser kind of thing. All right, yeah, see, these are empty right now. So we're going to put a surge in the first one. Yes, quantanium mining. I love quantanium mining. Put a stampede in the second module, and then my optimal in the third. This is my standard setup. I pretty much crack most rocks that I run into. Um, so, all right. Wait, did I hit the save button? I didn't hit the save button, did I? I'm making all the rookie mistakes today. I am by all means still a rookie at this game. Okay, equipped. Yeah. Okay, I did hit save. Okay. There. Okay. Good. I'm nervous as hell. Doing this with an audience. I generally do this by myself and then record it and my recording software. Well, recording software is fine. It's my editing software has come up due to the yearly fee. I've been doing this for a year now. That's amazing. Almost to 1,000 subscribers. Almost. Sitting at about 740, I think, this morning. 745 according to the YouTube. So a few more to go. Let's see. We're in Hangar 2. Now, one thing you need to watch out when you're picking up ships, not so bad with a mining ship like this because it's small. If you pick up bigger ships, look out for pirates. I personally have not had an issue with a pirate. I had an issue with one pirate one day. Um, I opened the hangar doors and there was a guy outside. He threatened to ram me if I didn't pay him 1,000,000 credits. Um, so though the guns won't work in the safety zone, the mining laser does, and the mining laser on this ship will rip most ships apart like paper. Um, so when I turned on the mining laser, flipped it to full blast, and charged him, he was rather um, upset and rather annoyed with me. So, all right, request permission to leave. Since this is a refreshed ship, I don't have to worry about fuel and all of that repairs because basically this is a brand new ship because they didn't tow the other one. They just brought me a ship up. So let's set our coordinates for the planet. Mining on planets is dangerous because again, you're risk at pirates. Uh, I generally mine out in the belt, but the belt lately has been not very good. When I first got this ship and went out to the belt with the guys, um, we found quantanium. Oh God, the quantanium we found. We found all kinds of it. Um, let's see. Lock on to target. That's not my target. I guess it did not reset.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Sometimes the navigation system, or sometimes it's just me. I think there's someone else out here. There's a target over there. Oh yeah, someone hiding by that sentry right there. I might be getting followed. I haven't had too much problem with pirates though. It's all pixels anyways. Exactly. It's a game. We're here to have fun. You know. Though I am looking forward to the next big update. I know a lot of people are upset about the speed changes. I've tried my hand at dogfighting, which went horrible because to stay alive you must go faster, and the faster you go, the harder it is to hit anything. Um, so I'm interested. I don't really have an opinion yet on the speed changes, uh, but I'm hoping it'll make the game more playable for people. Uh, Now I am going to drop out before I get to ArcCorp because I have the sneaky suspicion I'm being followed. Uh, which he probably knows where I'm going. He knows I'm going to go to the planet. If he's got a fast enough drive, he might be able to get to the planet ahead of me. I've been interdicted before at the planet, making the turn. The trick is you don't go to the planet. You drop out short, change your destination, because what you need to be to do that is inside that line there, which I can drop out now. Dropped out short of the planet. Once you're inside the gravity well of the planet here in the moons and stuff, you can drop out, change your course, and then head to where you want to go. Now, if they realize that I'm headed to this planet, that's fine. But it's a big planet. That is one of the things. This game is so massive. You know, I wish that Imperion had a in-system high-speed travel system. Um, God, if Imperion had space the size of this, we'd never be able to find anything. This game is absolutely massive, and the ships are beautiful. I mean, look at this. Look at that. I'm in quantum, flying along. Look at that. That's me sitting in the seat. Oh, I jumped out. Now, I know from what I've been doing that Quantanium generally is near mountains. Um, that's the pit. Let's see. Yeah, we'll head over that direction. I don't really have a particular area in mind. I tend to move around a lot because I don't want to get interdicted. I have seen a few ships fly by. Um, I really want to really wish this thing had better guns on it. I'd love to put some ballistic cannons on this thing. Ballistic cannons rip through shields, from what I'm told. Well, I know from personal use they rip through shields. Matter of fact, in one of the videos where me and Outlaw went mining, um, early on, we ran into, well, we jumped into a system, and apparently we jumped right on top of uh, a mission that someone had spawned, and we got interdicted by a couple of ships. So we basically shot them down, and I think we upset the guy who was actually trying to do the mission. There's Dolomite. That is crystals. Yeah. If I was in my rock, hey Outlaw.
I was gonna say, you talking about me behind my back?
No. Where are you, man? Come
Uh,
join me in.
I'm in, I'm in Area 18 right now.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm on your server.
Okay. Hey Outlaw. Just joined us. Yeah, there's Dolomite. That's rocks. That's the little ones that people mine with. You need a rock miner to mine those, and that's what I was mining earlier. Stuff like that. You drive around on the ground, you mine, and it's fun. And I made enough money to buy this machine in game doing that. So you can start off with nothing and build your way up. Um, I did spend a little extra money and upgraded my starter pack so I could have the Titan Avenger. Um, and it's a good ship. I just can't fly it worth a damn.
Despite my best efforts.
You have tried. You have tried. I am just a horrible pilot. I absolutely am a horrible pilot. Um, but I am getting better. I think honestly, and I hate to say this, but I think a HOTAS would make my flight capability better. Um, which is another investment which I don't have the money for right now. Let's see. Oh, there's a Quantanium rock. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna need your help for this one. It's 6,000. Has it got any decent Quantanium in it though? It doesn't look like it's got much. Let's see. Get close enough we can scan it. Give the system a chance. It's only 2.4%. So it's a big rock, but it ain't got much Quantanium in it. Yeah, the Avenger Titan is a good starter. Though I want to do a playthrough when the server resets, when the new update finally drops, whenever the hell that is. A lot of people are upset because we were supposed to have it already. You know what? I would rather have them make it right than send it out early and just have more problems. I think you would agree with me, Outlaw, on that.
Yeah.
I mean, Outlaw is my true believer. He has spent. You've been playing since when?
No, I was one of the original backers.
Yeah, you were part of the Kickstarter, weren't you?
Yes, it was.
Right.
And I've
So
got close to $600 in the game.
yeah,
But that's over the period of, since
since just
2015, I would
yeah,
say.
over 10 years. I mean, because the game's been developed at least 10 years now. They just had their 10th
Yeah.
anniversary. Um, but I mean, hell, Imperion was in development for how many years? Still technically in development in some aspects.
Well, so 7 Days to Die is the same way.
Yeah, 7 Days to Die. Hell, some Class A games have uh, what is it? That one everybody loves to play. I can't stand. Uh, they even have tournaments for it. I'll think of it here in a minute. Ooh, a lot of Quantanium there. That first-person shooter builder game that everybody plays. I can't think of the name of it. I'm old. I can't remember. Somebody will think of it. Ooh. Oh, there's a pair of, see, there we go. A pair of Quantanium rocks. That's what I'm looking for. Because usually when you find, if you find one Quantanium rock, usually it's because someone's mined the sister. All right, let's see. You look like you'll have a decent amount. You can tell by the thin green bar. All right, you're at 2 point. Oh, damn it.
Oh, whoops, wrong button.
That happens a lot.
There you go.
Oh, yes. I think I got it. Did I get it? Oh, that bracket. There we go. All right, now we're teamed up. Now you can find it. All right, let's see. All right, so this is a decent one. Here we go. Get in here where you can actually see the readout. There we go. We're at 28% on this one, and she's just over 5,000. So I can crack this myself. So we're going to get in position. A little green bar up on the side. It says optimum right there. See it up in the corner there. And then there's my little line. And I try to get a position where I get a good visual on things. All right, let's break some rock. Run it up to full power. And I'm going to hit it with a surge. That throws enough energy in it, brings it almost up to the green bar. And the trick now is I got to get it in the green bar and keep it there without overloading it and blowing it to pieces, which I have blown quite a few rocks to pieces. Oh, let's see. You're gonna look here. Come on, come on. It's giving me some issue. Come on, there it goes. This is where the patience part comes in. Some people have different ideas. Some people think that if they move the laser around the rock, it'll do better. Um, I personally find if I bring my laser towards the top of the rock, see, there we go. We're in the green. Power down. Ooh, okay. Don't want to overcharge that. Talking and not paying attention. All right, bring it back up. Bring the power up, power up, power up, power up. Come on, come on, come on. All right. If you're saying something in the chat right now, I'm probably not going to catch it till I break this rock, because if I don't pay attention, I will end up blowing myself up. It's like a little mini game in the game. All right, I'm going to hit my optimal. Open that window up. See, there we go. Now it's easy. I was trying to save it because the optimals I really use when I break them on the smaller pieces, because the smaller pieces have way less resistance, so they're way more unstable most of the time. That's usually where I end up killing myself. There we go. Crack that like nothing. All right, let this pieces settle. All right, we start scanning these out. All right, yeah, some decent chunks here. I was hoping for 100% Quantanium piece. 14. Let's see, what do you got? You're at 66. Like everything, looks like everything's got some Quantanium in it. 77. Oh, this is going to be a dirty rock. That one's okay. That's inert shit. 35. That's inert. And that's inert. Okay. All right. So we got to crack up these other pieces. Wow, it's a lot. The dust storm come up. Yeah, dust storm came up. Yeah, we got almost blizzard conditions here. Oh, it's a snowstorm. Yeah, that's what it is. Isn't that shit pretty? That thing is just pretty. I was so happy when I got this ship. I'm gonna feel very sad when the wipe comes and I lose this ship. But I will get one back. I mean, I could spend what is this ship in real money? How about
150.
yeah, $150, and then I wouldn't have to worry about it if they did a wipe. Um, and that right now, honestly, that's the biggest reason I can see for buying ships outright. Um, right now, other than buying a starter pack, is so that when the wipes do occur, because it is an alpha game and they're going to have wipes, there's going to be new stuff that comes up, and periodically they're going to have to reset the servers. So having a ship like this that I could jump in right off the bat would be great because it would put me that much further ahead. Um, and if I had a decent amount of money coming in, I might do that. But I don't.
Another alternative is to get the Nomad and then grind up cash to buy the rock, and then you can
Yeah,
start rock mining right off the bat.
yeah, that is another idea. Now for the next wipe, basically when they reset the servers, and they reset our cache and everything, and I'll go back to having just my Avenger. My plan, and I plan on doing this on a series of live streams too. Should be interesting. That piece is not. Do not tell me we're about to have another 30K. That rock wasn't taking the feed. Okay, that one is okay. That one's working. Oh, not paying attention. I looked over at the chat. Oh, I better back away. That rock is probably going to go nuclear. Okay, no, it's cooling off. Oh, okay. Woo. All right, let me zero back in here, and then I'm going to take a quick look at the chat. Let's see. All right, Dad Dex, my pledge fleet as a prospector at Connie. Ooh, nice, nice. Yeah, unfortunately, my money is very limited. Like I said, my YouTube channel is still small. Hell, I'm not even monetized yet as of this video and this live stream. Um, so my plan is when they do the wipe is I'm gonna mine my way up. I'm gonna start with a hand tools and find me a cave and go mine until I get enough material, enough resources to buy myself a rock like I did this time, and then probably get someone like my friend here, Outlaw, who has ships in his reservoir that he could give me a ride out to somewhere and drop me off, and then I'll mine until I'm ready to
Until
come
you run
back.
out of oxygen.
Yeah, to run out of oxygen and run out of supplies, and then. But I have a plan for that. I'm gonna. Um, my plan basically is to pretend like I'm living at one of these outposts that they have, the mining outpost, or a have somewhere. And what I will probably do is just use my Avenger to sleep in as like a tent because they don't have tents. They don't really have. It's one thing I wish this game had was a better. It's not a survival game. It's a survival game in the sense that you have to eat and you can die, and weather conditions can get to you. But it's not a survival sense in the games like 7 Days, Empyrean, Scum, and the other games where you start off with basically nothing and you have to build your way up. So it is a survival game in some aspects, but not a hardcore survival game. I would not say it's that. I am gonna blow myself up here. I am not paying attention. Ooh, that one's gonna blow. I know I'm gonna blow something up on camera. Oh, okay, it's cooling off. This is the problem with Quantanium mining. Yeah, it can be very dangerous. Oh yeah, that one's gonna blow. That one's gonna. I'm cooking the shit out of that rock. This is what I'm talking about. These little rocks are so sensitive. Sometimes I find it's actually if you get out of the optimum range of the laser, where the laser is not quite as effective, you get a little better control. Sorry if I get quiet here. Going optimal on that. It should help me get this one. This one's only got 14% quantanium in it. Being a bitch though. Ooh, paying attention. Yeah, cracked that. Okay, that was a little more vigorous than I liked. I think I've actually blown in one piece. I've blew one time so bad, I think some of it went to orbit. I'm just scanning it out. Wait, no, that's purple. That's already broken. Got to remember the yellow line is not is a big chunk. That purple line around the edge you can barely faintly see means that that one's ready to pick up. So hit that. So Outlaw, are you coming mining or are you jumping in a fighter?
I'm in a fighter right now.
Oh, okay. Give me a little cover in case somebody shows up.
Yep.
Now we do have an what they call an org here, which would in most places be a clan or a faction or whatever. Uh, the org that I've set up on Star Citizen is the IWCX because IWC was already taken. Apparently, it's some chocolate chip people or something. I don't remember. It was some weird thing. There was like two of them, and they're like, they haven't been active in forever from what it looked like. Um, but if you do have the game or you're interested in the game, you can come find me on my Discord. There's a links in the there's links on my YouTube channel. And while you're there, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and come join us. Come join us on the Discord. Um, we're not super active at the moment. We've had some issues with some people have had problems. That's why it's actually just me and Outlaw right now. Uh, JK had to move, so he's in the process of getting his internet re-straightened out. Uh, Merlin is wherever Merlin ends up being. Uh, Merlin is our resident. He hates Windows, so yeah. So he's the guy who plays on a different operating system than everybody else, and he's a good guy. Sodar had house fire. Hey JK, you're there. Oh, okay. JK, if you want to come join me in chat, you're allowed. You're part of the team here. He's on his cell phone right now because his internet is still not hooked up, so he hasn't been able to get back in. And I should be paying attention to what I'm drilling. Oh, you're just not wanting to stay in the green zone, are you?
Hello.
Hello. There's JK. How you doing, man?
Oh, I'm not too bad. How are you doing today?
Well, trying to break this rock if this damn thing will let me do it.
You're getting there.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
I haven't even tried booting up this game. I have no idea if my phone would
Oh,
be
I,
capable of playing it.
oh, there was Outlaw. I just heard him fly by. That was you, right, Outlaw?
Yeah, with me.
Okay, okay. I'm hoping it was you because I'm like, if it wasn't you, I'm in trouble.
As I attempt to black myself out.
So just having fun now.
Yeah, yeah. He's buzzing me, and I'm trying to mine, but this rock is just being a pain in the ass.
What modules you use?
Um, well, apparently my optimum is run out, or I've used them up already. Must have put a module in that wasn't. I wish they would tell you how many charges you had on a module when you put them in.
There's 5.
Yeah, I know, but you put them in, you use them. It doesn't tell you how many you have left on it, does it?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, that's the problem I have. Is like, and I don't know if there's a cooldown on this because it won't be. My optimum won't engage now, so yeah, optimum's not engaging. So I've got to do this the hard way. Because I love throwing an optimal in there because that just opens that window up, makes it so much easier to crack these little bitches.
Gives you a much bigger sweet spot to play with.
Yeah, yeah, it gives you the bigger sweet spot. Yeah, I'm mining on planet because mining in space has not been as lucrative as it was when we first started out. Hey, there's Outlaw. He's on foot down there. You can see him off to the left. He's really taking his life in his hands coming out here while I'm mining. But that rock's about to blow.
You just hear
Oh,
it taking off.
oh, look at it. Oh, big chunk, big chunk, big chunk.
Oddly enough, that did not hurt me.
Well, watch out for that rock sliding down behind you.
Oh, hi.
That ran you
Flop.
up.
Well, it didn't injure me, but it did knock me
It
on
did
my
knock
ass.
you on your ass. Yes, I saw that. uh, ooh, that kicked up some dust too, didn't it? All right, let's see what we got here. All right, you are crap. Another good thing to do is to scan
There we
out
go.
every piece before you start collecting, so you can have an idea of what you got. Wow, we almost got a whiteout here. I can barely.
Yeah, I noticed that.
All right, let's go 27.
It's all that fine snow particles.
Yeah.
The joys of Lyria.
Yeah. Hey, this is not as bad as that planet we needed this freaking thermo suits on. Which one was that?
Aberdeen.
Aberdeen, yeah. Oh god, Aberdeen. Freaking melt your ass there. Alright.
Yeah, it's a touch warm.
Yeah. Well, the problem with mining on Aberdeen is the freaking suit you need is what, 30,000 credits by
10.
itself? Yeah, 10,000 credits.
Well, you need the helmet as well. I think it was 10 for the suit and 5 for the helmet.
Yeah, something like that.
So,
Alright.
there.
I think I got this broke up pretty good. Yeah. Scan out all these pieces so I can figure out what I'm going to grab. Be nice to get a full load of Quantanium out of
I'm
it.
helping.
What are you doing?
Shooting one of the rocks.
What are you shooting it with?
Laser cannon.
Okay, because I see sparks flying up on the other side here. So I was just. All right. Yeah, I'm ready to start collecting. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and set my return point back to Arc L1 so that once I start picking up, I have about 15 minutes from the time the little indicator goes off to get back to the station. I'm going to grab these pure Quantanium chunks first. And at about seven units, the little timer should pop up. That. There's 100% there. Okay, grab that one. And then I'll just start picking up the rest of them. I think there was only 3 100%ers again. My memory sucks, so.
I'm gonna attempt to launch it, see what happens.
All right. Yeah, see, I just got the cargo warning came up. It was at 8. And it says I've got just about 14 minutes. So we're just going to continue to, and, there's no, I mean, I can get back. This is plenty of time getting back. My biggest problem now going back is if I get interdicted. If I get interdicted, that could be hazardous to my health. So I'm going to scoop up all the rock stuff that has quantanium in it, and then we'll be out of here. Now, I'm lucky because Outlaw is with me. I technically have an escort who can help deal with some of these people if they show up.
Or at least keep them distracted.
At least distract them, yeah, for a second so I can warp the hell out of here. My plan. you know.
Hey, look, there's enemies. You deal with them. Bye.
Yep, leave them. Laney will understand that. Leave them.
Okay, there's obviously been an update since I last played it because it's quite a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they.
All
All right. Yep. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, it's 173, isn't it? So yeah.
And out we go. All right. There's my warp point. Luckily, this planet has a very thin atmosphere, so getting up to warp range is not that hard here. Unlike the gas giant. Oh my god. And I bet you that you haven't been there yet. Oh.
I'm not been there yet.
In a large ship, it can take you 20 minutes to get out of Atmo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. In my Titan Avenger, it took me 5 minutes to get to warp range when I left there.
Ouch.
Yeah.
It's a case of start flying, put on autopilot, go make yourself a cup of coffee, come back, and then.
Oh yeah.
You're just
yeah. Literally, if I'm leaving there, I point myself spaceward, hit the thruster, get up, go get a cup of coffee, come back, sit down. So, all right, got a minute here. Let's see. All right. Making sure I'm
I
caught up.
haven't had any warnings saying it's not in liking it, so. We'll see how stable it is.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. 16 units is not bad. It's been better than my last couple loads. The last couple loads I picked up, I only had maybe 8 to 10 units. I don't know if the rock regeneration is not working properly or what the deal is, but I'm not finding the big clusters of rocks like I was there for a while. Because when I first got this machine and we went out, me and JK and Outlaw and us went out mining, we were finding fields out in the asteroid belt that had 6, 8, and 8 good sized rocks. We were hauling 2 and 3 loads of material a piece.
The RNG's a fickle mistress.
Yeah. But that has.
Sometimes you'll find them. Like out of that 8, though, there would maybe only be 2.
Yeah, only 2 really good ones. Yeah.
Little bits. Still, 2, even 1 asteroid.
Yeah, that one piece that blew up bad. That's where I lost most of that. I'm sure that one of those pieces that flew off probably had a decent amount in it. And I did that to myself because I was talking and not paying attention. But you guys came here to hear me talk and watch me die.
Mostly watch you die, but yeah.
Yeah, mostly they came to watch me die. So, unfortunately, I don't think this stream that's going to happen. Well, I say that, and yeah.
Oh, I can fix that.
You can. Uh,
Can't
apparently,
remember any of the buttons, but apparently I'm in. So,
all right. Apparently, this coming Saturday, somebody on one of the Facebook groups I'm on is planning to have, trying to put together 100-person event, which I might see if I might come and see about hanging out with, see what's going on there.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
And see, this is where it can be a problem. Now, I'm in the safety zone, so technically I shouldn't be targeted, but doesn't keep some idiot from ramming me.
Or someone on your friends list locking, or in your group locking you up.
Well, there's that too.
Landing gear down.
Apparently, the station didn't take kindly to me doing that.
Yeah, apparently. Are you shooting at me? There's a missile flying around. Why am
No, that was at me.
Oh, okay.
The turrets decided they didn't like me anymore.
Oh, okay. Get in here before I get shot by some stray shot.
Ooh, that was close. Just past my cockpit.
Alright, and land. Touchdowns gently because Quantanium is very
the button to get rid of
boom.
the text.
F12.
Group chat.
Have a pleasant stay.
That's it, the chat. I couldn't remember
Yeah.
what it was called there for a second.
Yeah. The global chat, F12.
Yeah.
Alright, and open the door. Come on, open doors. Luckily, that little warning bell didn't go off, so I have no problem. I got here without a warning light going off or anything, so I'm in good shape. Door is closed. Okay. And I go put the ship away. I go store it so that it doesn't blow up. And then we'll go down to the factory and I'll put this stuff in the factory and get it processed. And I have Quantanium there that I can pick up and fly down to the surface and sell. All right, she's in the storage.
Okay. Apparently I'm on Microtech.
Oh,
Talk about being in the middle of nowhere.
yeah. Talk about reset. Wow. Somehow your character got reset?
No, it shouldn't be. I should be. My home is it Lorville?
Area
Sure, I'm
18?
on. No, I think I'm on the other one.
Hmm.
Sure, it's Lorville.
Okay. Down to the mining area. This is the refinery? Man, I should have put my phone on silent. Sorry about that. Not going to answer that. But yeah, this is the this is the processing facility. See, this server must have been not hasn't probably been down here. All these guys are all standing in a line. These are all the NPCs. One way to tell if you're on a fresh server is like all these guys won't have started to move yet. Their AI hasn't kicked in and they haven't started wandering around, which means they've also aren't a nuisance and get in the way. Morning, Joe. Yeah, how you doing?
Feel free to take a look around. We got a pretty good selection.
Yeah, I'm just here to process some more ore. I know he's an NPC, but I talk to him because he talks to me. All right, and I'm going to use this method because I find it gives me a decent return. Set all of that to go. Yeah, 16 units, not bad. See, it's better than the last couple I've had weren't that great. And that will take 11, almost 12 hours, and that is 12 real-time hours. So I'm not going to be picking this up today. I'll be dropping this in the process and let it run. All right, and now I'm going to go ahead and pick up this. I'm going to move it down to my. Yes, I have a freelancer max, which I also paid for in game. kind of finished up my mining loop when I bought that because that allowed me to haul the stuff down. Why are you giggling?
Yeah. What's the button to make the ship go down?
Uh, control?
Control. Okay. Yeah. Because it's not C because I
No,
nearly went in the hangar door.
no. C is the cruise control.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just so used to C being down for
yeah.
most
I
games.
know, I know. Another reason why I think my piloting skills would be better if I got a HOTAS, and then we wouldn't have that issue. Oh no, no, don't move it there. It won't fit in there anyway. Move it there. All right, and that's four of those loaded into there. So now we'll go get my freelancer, and I'll take this down to the planet and sell it. And that kind of completes the mining loop. We went mining, we brought it in, it gets processed, and then you got to sell it. Now I could have sold it raw at the terminal there. There's a terminal where I could have just sold the raw Quantanium, but you only get about half the price, isn't it, Outlaw?
Yeah, if you sell it raw, it's only
Yeah,
half.
yeah, it's only half. So I mean, it takes some time. Another thing most people don't get is this game runs on a normal 24-hour clock. Time in game is the time it is. So a day in the game is a day in the game. A year in the game is a year, physically a year in the game too. So
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
yeah, and I'm gonna retrieve my freelancer.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Are you guys at RKL1?
Yeah, I'm at
Yeah.
RKL1. We're fixing to go down to the planet.
Been delivered to the following location.
Well, I'm going down to the planet. I don't know if Outlaw's coming with me. If he wants to, you gonna run tail gun for me?
I was just gonna escort.
Oh, you're escrow. Okay, fine. All right, I'm headed to the hangar. See, this is one of the points where you got to kind of be careful because, especially like Arc L1, sometimes there's some savory characters that like to hang around here, and they like to sneak on your ship and basically shoot you in the head when you get out into space. They're called pirates. I call them low-life scum, but
Guys, I don't think you want me in in your ship when I'm being shot at by the station defenses.
yeah, actually, you're right. Yeah, you managed to get into the station when you were wanted.
I wasn't wanted. Just
Oh,
the turrets were not
57
happy with
million
me
kilometers
locking
from you
onto you.
guys.
That was all.
oh, okay.
Back in a minute. I'm going to go get a coffee while I'm traveling.
Alrighty. Yep, this is my freelancer. It's got cargo area here. There's cargo boxes. They're stacked up there. And then there's more cargo boxes back here. Now, this is technically not all the cargo because right now Quantanium doesn't have a container like this. It's just in the ship. But that's supposed to be fixed in the next update. Plus, this ship will have crew 4, sleeping quarters for 4, which means you can technically have 4 people log off in this ship and log back in, which we have done successfully. It's also got 4 seats up front, and it has the rear gun, the turret, which I love the turret in this thing. This girl, on the other hand, is unlike the other ship, does definitely fly differently than the other ones. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and do my maintenance run. I never do maintenance when I put these things away. I just pull in, I drop off, and I'm done. I don't bother. I do maintenance before I launch, which can be a problem sometimes because sometimes it doesn't want to do it. All right, course set to arc. Set there and launch. Yeah, she's a little bigger. I definitely need to wait till the doors open. So there's a little bit of waiting in this game. But, and press the C button, which is the cruise control, and we launch. Landing gear up.
Landing gear up.
Thank you, and please visit again.
I hate when my marker moves. Target set for ArcCorp. Spooling up the drive. Jumping down. Now, this is a point where I do have to really be concerned because a lot of times people will like to hang out over ArcCorp and just blow people up that come in. Or try to hold you hostage. And I've been interdicted a couple of times over ArcCorp. That's why I tend not to go there unless I need to.
And I'm back.
Yeah, all right.
I've
Welcome back.
traveled 20 million kilometers and I've still got 37 million kilometers to go. So
Well, yeah,
may as well drink this coffee and then go get another one.
yeah. Well, you're flying from you're flying
The
halfway
opposite
across
end of
this.
the
Yeah,
system.
opposite end of the system.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the opposite end.
yeah. All right, coming down ArcCorp, about to drop out, and out. Now this has an industrial drive on it, so it takes a little longer to spin up. It's cooling down now, so we'll be fine where I'm going. Looking for Area 18. Basically, it looks like a home plate. There it is, right there on the other side of the planet. It looks like I'm going to warp right through the planet, but it doesn't. It actually takes me around the planet. This is part of the fast travel system.
You call it fast if you want. I made a coffee during my fast travel.
Well, yeah. See, now I'm traveling around the planet.
Realistic traveling. It's just
Yeah, yeah. The travel is very realistic in this game.
you do have to travel. It's not just click a button and
Yeah,
you're there. You
yeah.
have to.
Which some
Just depends
some
on how
people
far
have
away you
issue
are.
with. I personally find it more what's the word?
Immersion.
More yeah.
Mm.
Doesn't
Well,
break the immersion that way. I mean, I just warped around the planet and into
the
over.
only time I can see it being a problem is once they expand on the amount of solar systems there are. That could be an issue if they're going to take a certain amount of time to travel between systems.
Well,
It
yeah,
depends on how long they decide the travel would be.
yeah, that could be an issue.
The between systems will be instantaneous because you're using a jump point.
Jump gate,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, that's fair.
yeah,
And if it was going to do it that way, it would be fine. And then you can use your this conventional travel that's there now throughout that system.
exactly.
That's how
Yeah.
it's intended to be.
Yeah,
Basically,
that's
you quantum to the jump point, either one of the known or unknown pirate jump points, and then you travel through it, and then you come out at your destination.
Cool.
I got a red flashy switch. I
You
can't
have a,
see that. I can't actually play with the button.
look at that. That is
Ooh, I can open the exterior while I'm in
look at that.
quantum. That's probably not a good idea.
That is the city.
Ejection, yeah.
Oh, there comes someone flying right past me. That you?
Yeah, your escort that you keep leaving behind.
Ah, there's my escort. Yep, he's right there.
Not that you needed it, luckily.
Luckily, I didn't need it.
Yeah, considering you left me behind at Arc L1, didn't give me time to spool up. You just took off without me.
I thought you had. Need to contact landing pad.
I feel so unappreciated.
I'm just happy that I'm able to play the game right now. This is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, you're playing on you're playing what? Tethered to your phone?
Yeah, yeah. Literally tethered to my phone.
Yeah,
Uh,
which tells you that it isn't the internet that's the issue when playing this game. It's the computer.
yeah.
If you got the right computer, apparently you can play over wireless.
Well, the phone has got speed test from a PS4 connection told me it's a 1.7 up and a 29.1 down.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
not bad
bad
at all.
Yeah, so
Not
you got
too bad.
yeah. So you're on 5G then.
No, I'm actually on a 4G.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean it's actually quite impressive. I mean, I am in a
Yeah.
city that does have 5G availability,
Right.
so that may or not have something to do with it.
All right.
But
Let's see. Where's my hanger? Oh, they got me on one of them. Hate when I do
I
that.
don't care. I'll take it.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah, I would take it too.
Hell yeah. All right. Let's see. We need to go down.
Yeah, I did. I got the message 2 days ago, I think it was, that I have used over 100 gig of data this month.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got the message saying I'm no longer allowed to share it across my account to other devices, but I can still use it. I just can't share anymore. But I've never used even remotely close to this amount of data before. You don't realize how much data you actually use
Yeah.
until you've actually got a limited
Let's see
supply.
where I'm going. No, okay, that hanger bay over there.
Yeah, our old ISP sucked because they put us on a 1 terabyte cap, and we came close to
Oh.
it a couple of times.
Okay.
See, a terabyte, you think
What?
that would be quite a lot,
You'd
but
think, yeah.
when you start playing games,
Start
especially if you need
downloading
to
game.
download updates and yeah, downloading games like updates and all of that, it does
Damn,
add
did
up
they put
real
me in a
fast.
smaller hanger?
Oh, they put me in a big hanger.
Of course. Put you in a big ass hanger. Put me in this tiny ass hanger.
Yeah, they put me in a medium size.
I am literally in a hanger the size we have on the station. Boom.
Well, it'll make you better.
Hey, I made it in. I didn't crash it. Turning engines off. Now I don't generally shut my ship off, but I do turn the engines off because if you don't turn the engines off, when you get back, get your ship back, sometimes it's floating in the air.
Well, another nice feature of doing it that way
You
is
guys in
your
Area
shields
18?
stay charged.
So what?
You guys at Area 18?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. I just landed.
May as well make my way there. There's no point going to the station.
So the question
I'll need to
after I
request
after
my
I
ship
after I
anyway.
sell this, shall we go run a bunker?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, you're right over there. You're 800 meters away. I'll go sell this, and then I've already got a gun on me, so I'm kind of equipped up. Not great, but oh, someone just set off a rescue beacon. Yeah, if you get incapacitated in the game, you can actually send out a request for help, and other players can come rescue you, and they'll get paid for doing it.
Do you have a team started?
Outlaw started a team. You want to send him an invite?
Oh yeah, that's right. I did, didn't I? I don't know. Are you cool enough for this team?
Yeah, I don't know
No.
about that.
ASOS vehicle retrieval.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm equipping myself real quick.
All right, storing my ship. Come on, store the ship. Store my ship.
Invite sent.
Oh, it's stored. Okay. Ah, phasing out. Might need another cup of coffee. Yeah, another thing is like you have to run, you have to walk everywhere. So I mean, it's you spend a lot of time moving around in this game. You know, getting from one place to another. Some people like would rather do more than that, um, but I like it. I mean, like you look out, you see those. That's all real. That's part of the structure. It's here. I could technically jump over that wall and run down there. All right, I'm in the tram now. All right, can I put my helmet back on? Been running around with my helmet on the whole time. I got a couple things here. Do I have what else I got here? See, I got armor and stuff here. I have stuff scattered all over the system at this point. Oh, the wife sent me a message on Facebook. Oh, ooh, she walked into a mess this morning. Yeah. So Outlaw, you want to pull us a ship we can go all right in?
Yeah, I can do that. I'm just getting my equipment.
No problem. No problem. When you get done with that, I'll be a minute anyways. I've got to go. Still go. I'm on the way to go sell that quantanium. So
Are you at the spaceport?
Yeah, I'm in the terminal.
Okay, I'll head towards you then.
this thing always does it. There's one spot in this tram where it always kind of hesitates
Now arriving.
and box land on the floor. Part of the persistent universe shit. I'm hoping they have some way of some sort of cleanup program or something that basically.
Yeah, it's gonna be based on the importance of the item, and it'll despawn after a set amount of time.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, if because these stations would have cleaning crew that would go around and pick shit up off the ground. So I mean, maintenance, pick up, cleanup maintenance would be something that would doesn't have to be seen, just done. I mean, they could literally set it at midnight every cycle. If the shit land on the floor, it picks it up, especially if it's in open areas. Yeah, this is the place where I sell all the goods. And these are the terminals, and I like to find this terminal right here because this one, unlike a lot of these, doesn't have a lot of glare from the lighting. Because lighting is really fun in this game. It's
So
very intense.
what's a landing gear button?
N
And
as a number.
God, you haven't played
Yeah,
in a little
I can't
while.
remember any of the buttons,
Can't
man.
remember anything, huh?
Too long.
All right, there's my freelancer. All right, gonna
I don't
switch.
know. Should I show off or should I take a? Should we take just the max?
That's a good question. We want to show up. Hey, how you guys doing? Welcome back to the
Yeah, screw
channel.
it. We'll show off.
All right, gonna show off. All right,
Wait until you're done though, so that way they don't store my ship while we're in it.
right. All right, I'll be done just a second here. I'm selling off
You're good.
reports. And there's the Quantanium. And not as great as I usually do. It's only 180,000. Not super great, but puts me back over the 2 million mark though. I'm just a poor miner. All right, let's go back to the hangar and we'll finish this off with going out and trying to run um, a bunker. So I'm going to head back to the spaceport, meet up with the guys, and we'll go run a bunker here. This is where the game actually really becomes fun, is when you start playing with your friends. The mining stuff, I love the mining stuff, but I miss the tram. That's okay. 42 seconds from now, another one will show up. Oh, this guy's pretty well equipped out. Nice armor.
Hmm. Apparently, I can't refill my container.
That happens. That does happen. And I just got an alert, but it didn't show up anywhere. So if that was someone subscribing to the channel, thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Um, I'm still trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. When I do get to 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a 24-hour live stream. Um, we'll be playing some 7 Days to Die. I'll be playing this. Might do quite a bit of mining. depending on where we're at in the cycle of things, um, and a few other games. Probably some games that I'll be playing with chat. So chat will get invited to come play certain games. Of course, there will be a little bit of a vetting process for that. So got to be careful because if I allow people on the channel and what they say could hurt me and the channel, and I don't want to get them or myself in trouble. And Outlaw sitting there going, yeah, but he let me in here.
Well, see, I just tricked y'all, and then
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let me put my helmet back on before I forget. Come on. Inventory. Helmet's on. Let me see. Well, do I have any extra weapons here? I do a silencer. I put a silencer on that. There we go. Put a silencer on the assault weapon.
Where are you, Outlaw?
at the
Yeah.
terminal.
That would.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Really,
that
the
would be.
marker for you is like upstairs.
Yeah, Swan. That would be great. Yeah, just get Johnny to come do his dad voice, and that would take care of things. He has that perfect customer service voice too.
Now arriving.
Now you're pushing it. I don't know. I can't remember that button.
Yeah, they're over there. All right, I'm back at the port now.
Yeah, no, I don't remember the buttons how to do that. So I'll need to have a look through the controls list.
See, I'm standing right in front of you.
No, I can see that, but I can't remember the button to wave back.
Oh, the emojis.
Press and hold F, right click, and look for your emotes.
Okay.
And here's the guys. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
JK is in his mining outfit. Outlaw, are you in security armor?
I plead the fifth.
All right.
You look like a mercenary.
I
Look
will.
like a stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper. Stormtrooper.
Yeah, look at my character.
Yeah,
Does that not look like?
Yeah, you do look like you do look like a stormtrooper, kind of. You two look like professionals, and I look like this guy that just stepped off the boat.
Yeah, you're gonna get ripped to shreds. It's gonna be great.
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna pick up some armor along the way. But
The bunker will provide.
The bunker will provide, exactly.
All right. Well, let's show the stream a real ship.
Yes. Yeah, there's a free fly weekend coming up. Week coming up when they host the aerospace convention, I think it is.
Yeah, the Intergalactic Aerospace
Convention. Yeah.
It's also a major ship sale.
Where are
pretty
you
much
going?
every ship goes on sale to the
Outlaw?
hangar.
The hangar's not that way.
Yeah, let me see the hangars over this way.
Oh yeah, that's right. My bad. I'm still waking up.
That's okay. Yeah, he's up early. I started the stream before he was even awake. JK, elevator over here. Over here.
I went to the other elevators.
Yeah. Ooh, you made it. Ooh, watch it. Don't bang into me. That hurt.
Yeah, I think there's a small amount of desync.
Lag.
Yeah, a little bit of lag and desync. Hey, at least the elevator didn't kill us.
It's true.
All right. And what do we got? Oh, we bought
Park all the way over there. It's like all the way over there.
Yeah.
Well, it's a capital ship hangar.
Yeah, it is. I mean, this is a big boy.
This is where the 890 jumps spawn.
Yep. There goes the door. And that door will crush you.
Be brave. Be brave.
Oh, good. We don't have to
Oh.
load it up.
That was pretty
It's still in here. I was wondering if it was gonna be in here. That means this is where we parked it last time. Yeah,
Yep.
this is our ride to the to go. That thing is big. That's a beast. That is a beast.
I'm gonna raid your kitchen.
You gotta.
You're always raiding my kitchen.
Yeah, I need some water.
Yeah, my kitchen doesn't have water in it though.
My kitchen now doesn't have water.
Hey, don't hate the player, hate the game.
Yep. All right. I'm in the co-pilot seat.
I'm just loitering back
Switching.
here.
Actually, I'm. You know what? I'm gonna go sit there because you get a better view if I'm not sitting in the seat. This ship is so big, it is hard to see for in, in F4 if I'm in the seat. Go to F4. There we go. And there's the ship. There she is. Look at that. That is the Hercules. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. All right. Doors open.
Yeah, it's like dogging my ass again.
And we're up. And we're now leaving Area 18. Look at that. That's beautiful. That is absolutely good. That's one thing about this game. It is so fucking gorgeous. Pardon my language. If you guys don't know me, I am the Iron Wolf, and we speak like real people here.
Fucking A.
That's right. We're all adults here. If you're not an adult, you probably shouldn't be watching my channel. You have been warned.
Right, though, it is a damn nice view. This game. It's
Oh God, this game is so gorgeous. Now, this does require a lot of processing power. You do need a decent machine to play this game.
All right, contract shared.
Get it? Let me see. Check me. Let me check the. Let's see. Contracts.
I may have to reshare it.
Let's see. Accepted. Mercenary. Primary objective. Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, protect site.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I got it.
All right. Don't forget to do
It's,
your mercenary and get your call to arms.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I'm doing now. That pays an extra 500 creds per head.
Depends on their actual bounty level, but yeah.
Yeah, like I think it's a minimum 500.
Yeah, it's minimum 500.
Yeah. It pays for the ammunition. Ooh. Boom, boom, boom. There we go.
It does pay for the ammunition if you actually get to kill anyone.
Yeah.
Outlaw.
Yeah.
Why are you throwing shade? Can't help that you guys can't keep up.
Well, Outlaw is the IWC's resident expert, though he claims not to be an expert.
He claims not to be in this game, but yeah, he's.
Well, I mean, hey, you.
He knows more about this game than me and you put together.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's there. He started with the Kickstart, so he's been here since day one. He,
I don't know. He's showing his age now. Then.
yeah. I looked at this game when it was on Kickstart, but at the time I was doing a real
Back
life.
in my day, we were happy to just stand around the hangar that module that they released to us.
I remember the hangar module. I remember people being upset about it. The thing with it is I remember standing around my yard back in the late '90s. After we were playing Unreal Tournament at my house, had a LAN party going, and talking about games like this, where you could be this immersed in the game and have all these things. And we talked about it then, and it seems simple, and it does. It seems like a really simple idea, except that when you realize that the planet we're about to land on is the size of a planet.
Well, it's like a third of the size of the moon in terms
Yeah,
of actual
but
size.
still, the square mileage, or kilometers if you want to use metrics. You know, just the square mileage that has to be mapped. And
Smooth.
Yeah, that was really bad terrain to land on.
yeah, that wasn't a great train to land on.
You picked the one part where there's a big hill at the back of the ship, and the nose just went straight down.
Come right a little. There's a rock right behind us. Yeah, drift right. A little more, a little more. Clear right there. Land. There we go. We're on. Yeah, that should be good.
It's about as level as we're gonna get.
Yeah, it's about as
Yeah,
level
no,
we're
we
gonna
should be
get.
able to get this thing out of there.
Yeah. There's a rock behind us, but the ramp we won't hit it with the ramp.
No, we're gonna exit the front ramp anyways,
All right. All right. Okay. Back. Ship.
because that's the direction that the vehicle's
Door
oriented.
Freaking door slammed in my face. I get no respect.
Oh, no respect.
No respect. No respect at all. Down the ladder.
Do any of you guys have bottled water on you?
Yeah.
Just quickly before we go, because it's at 37%, so it's not too bad, but
Let's see. I think I've got.
there's one thing I don't actually have because I didn't stop off. I just came straight over.
There you go.
You got it?
See if JK can actually grab it.
Yep. He picked it up. No problem. Nice.
Take my helmet off so I can actually drink it.
Yeah, that helps.
Don't forget to put it back on.
Yeah.
Outlaw gets in his seat. All right.
In my backpack
Yeah.
anyway. But
Yeah. All right. I'm sitting down.
Let me know when everyone's seated.
Seated. Okay.
just
Go.
about
Waiting on him.
sitting down.
All right. Out the door we go. And off to go kill some bad guys. Yeah, the C2 is a great ship. It's got a lot of cargo. Oh, we got a door open on the side.
Who was the last one in?
Yeah, I was drinking at the time.
Still forgot to shut the door behind you.
Yeah, well,
Were you born in a barn?
what was the chance that the Scotsman was drinking when he's getting in? Wow, Outlaw's actually driving very nicely today.
Well, that's because this vehicle actually responds properly.
Yeah,
Got a bit of air there though.
yeah. This is a big thing to catch air. I mean,
Unlike most of the vehicles that we drive, this thing actually has weight to it.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, there's some air.
Oh, that's some air. Not a bad ride though. Much better ride than that one video.
Yeah, the last time, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I actually put in your comments too, JK.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call customer service. I will file a complaint.
Complained about you and your bus driver. It was rolling the bus. It was all over the place. Crashing
Is
in
that
rocks
titanium
and-
rocks we're driving past?
Yep.
Look at that. That is a feat of fucking quantanium right there.
Hey, by the way, Wolf, there's your Quantanium field.
God damn.
Oh, shit.
Can we set a marker point here?
That's the thing. I don't think
Come back.
we can't set markers, can we yet?
Nope.
No.
See, that's one of the things they definitely need to work into the game is the way to set, rally points and markers.
Even if they're only temporary while you're online.
Exactly. Even if there's just temporary while I was online, or a device that I could drop there.
Yeah,
It's-
beacon.
It's a planned feature. It's a planned feature.
I know. The thing it is, yes, it's a planned feature, and you would think it's a simple thing, but it's really not.
Well, I suppose it's probably more difficult when it's a properly persistent planet.
Exactly. Well, not only that, but the scale. Can you imagine the size of the memory banks, the data center
Not to
that
mention
you
the
have to
fact you've got
run?
nearly 100 players on this one server,
Yeah, and this is
all doing
one
the same
of a
thing.
cluster of
Yeah.
servers.
Yeah.
And we don't even have server meshing yet. We get server meshing. Now you've got 30 servers with each running 100 players on them, all interconnected. The data center that it takes to run something like this is amazingly large. And we're talking about a game. We're not talking about just raw information. We're talking about gaming stuff, which is never easy.
Your Uber has arrived.
Yep.
Or don't open the door. Geez. Just stand there looking at it like, I wonder what it's gonna do.
I should figure out why I can get on air with a gun. That's
Yeah,
it.
there's your gun. Okay. All right. All right. Guns up. In we go.
Sun's out, guns out.
Yep. I'm in.
The elevator.
Elevator. You got the elevator?
Yay, we're going down.
Yeah. All right. We got 10 bad guys to kill. Which means
Beware of friendlies.
which means
Friendlies have the arrow above their head.
which means
Okay.
me and JK get to kill one apiece.
I mean, unless you want to take point, I'll let you guys take point.
Yeah, I have hardly no armor on.
Friendlies have arrows, right?
Yep, friendlies have arrows.
I'll take right.
I'm gonna follow you. Okay, friendly.
I don't think anything spawned yet.
No, I was
Considering these
wondering
guys
because
are
I
all
haven't seen
idle.
anything yet.
Yeah, they're not actively hunting stuff, so this happens. We load in, and either we got here too quick and the server didn't have time to spawn,
Or the server's
servers just
being
crapped
a
out,
bitch.
and yeah. Or we could get all the way to the bottom and then they'll spawn in behind us.
Yeah, then we've got to fight our way out. Sounds fun, actually.
Yeah. All right.
Who wants to go to jail?
I did
Let's just
that.
shoot these dudes.
I did that. I did that by accident.
Yeah, I did it by accident as well once.
Finger quotes accident.
well, maybe you did that.
The first guy was on accident. Who the hell can't hear a plasma shotgun charging up? And he stepped right in front of me. I was lined up on that guy, about to blow his head up, blow that guy away, and the damn guard just stepped
This
right
has
up.
got a massive server farm in here.
Yeah, they all do. I'm looking so forward to the new. I'm looking so forward to the next iteration of these. They're gonna be so big. Oh my god, yeah.
That'd be good fun, that one, right?
Yeah, I think this is a bust, guys.
Yeah, I'm just looting right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna find me. Let's see, on a loot crate, loot crate.
Yeah, I've been looking for loot. I can't seem to interact with anything at all.
There's a crate here.
This security guy's just sort of looking at me like, "What are you doing in my room?"
Yeah. Like, what are you doing here? Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Come to me.
Yep, coming to you now.
This is one of the good weapons crates.
Oh, yeah, I can loot that one.
There's another one over here, Wolf, if you wanna.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there it is.
We've got some legs.
Loot. Let's see what's in this one. Ooh.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll have that, thank you.
Oh, sniper rifle. I will take that. Ooh. Right. Snatch that. Take the ammo.
You got the railgun.
Hell yeah, I'll have the real gun.
Oh, you got a railgun.
Yeah, that's the gun that kept falling through the freaking floor whenever I picked it up.
Uh-huh. Let's see. What is this? Ooh, laser weapon
Salvo frag pistol.
Eh.
What is that?
and sniper ammo.
Black prism.
It's basically a shotgun pistol that can also fire slugs.
Okay. There is actually was it the Atis Cav sniper rifle in here as well?
Oh, good. There's ammo for this. I grabbed a sniper rifle.
Yeah, there's another 5.
Oh, look at that rail gun. Rail gun.
God, it takes up half my screen.
Oh yeah.
Look at the size of that thing.
Yeah, you can't buy those, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can take out a hammerhead with one of those.
Yup.
Good to know. So we're gonna try a different bunker, or we're just gonna?
Yeah, we're gonna go get another one.
Yep.
Unless Wolf wants to, or unless Wolf's done.
Use it. And this is also the reason why you only take
Oh,
one
hey.
weapon with you when you do a bunker.
Exactly.
So that you can loot other weapons.
Yep. That's why I had the rifle.
Nothing really.
Nothing there. Okay.
Karna.
Well,
which I
folks,
already
it looks like this one is going to be a bust. And that is going to end the stream for today. We're going to finish up what we're doing here and not go to jail because we're not going to kill any of these guys. But thank you for coming along. I will be doing this again probably Thursday morning, 9 a.m. Though what game I'll be playing, I don't know at this moment. It could be we could be doing more of this. If you like this, leave a comment, leave a like, share, tell your friends, and we could do more of this next Thursday. Or we could jump onto my 7 Days to Die server running Darkness Falls mod and go fight some demons. So it'll be up to you folks. Let me know. Outlaw, JK, you want to say anything before we leave?
Bye.
Bye bye.
All right.
Daytime.
Daytime. All right, folks. You have a good day. As always, thank you for coming along for the ride. Be safe, and we will catch you